In this video, I'm sharing with you my #1 rule when creating a parenting plan with a narcissistic ex. I'm Victoria McCooey. I'm a high conflict divorce coach, a divorce mediator, and the creator of the Reclaim Your Power system. I help people every day who are right where you are, stuck in a toxic marriage to a narcissistic spouse or already engaged in a contentious divorce from one. All right, you can imagine how scary it is to create a parenting plan with a narcissistic ex, because once that plan is entered into your divorce agreement, it's ordered by a court. So that's it. You can't change. You can't deviate without going back to court and getting it changed. So you want to get it right. You don't want to, I see so many times people get through it. They're so done. They just are exhausted by this whole process. And then they're at the final leg of this divorce, having to come up with this parenting plan to put to bed, to have it finalized. And they just go, whatever, I'll deal with it later because I need this to end. Well, you will regret that, because this is really important. You want to get it right. And here is my #1 rule. Build in repercussions. So that means you lay out who does what when, but build into it. And if you don't do this by X number of days or so many hours, then this happens. Because they won't. They will never follow the rules. And now, what are you going to do? Yes, you can go back to court, but if you build in the repercussion and it's agreed to at the onset, you free up a lot of that time that you would spend fighting. All right, so here is an example. If a lot of times parents have to choose which weeks in the summer they're going to have for vacation weeks with their children, and it usually alternates. Like, say mom picks the first week that she would like over the summer vacation, dad then picks the second week, then mom picks the third, and dad picks the fourth, something like that, right? This, as you can imagine, can be ridiculously painful, because they won't, even if you put by this date, they're still not going to do it. And then what do? It holds up the whole thing. I have clients coming to me all the time, and it's like, okay, summer vacation started and we still don't know where the kids are going to be because he never followed through. So here's a brilliant way to do it. Identify the weeks of summer. Say, if school ends on whatever day, then the following Monday starts the first full week of summer vacation week, whatever that is. And you number those weeks, and then you say, if by X date someone hasn't picked their date, then this week becomes their week. And that's it. And it's set in stone. And then they just have to work with that. And the second and the third, something like that. Do you see what I mean? So it doesn't matter. If they don't perform, if they try to stonewall and go, it's all about creating chaos, drama, controlling you, because you're like all of us who are in these relationships with these types of people. We are organized, we're list makers and task oriented, and we need to know. We need to make plans. They know this about us. This is their favorite thing to annoy you with, is not letting you make plans, because they've studied you, right? This is the dynamic. So when you don't get your plans in order, you're a mess. You are triggered by this. So that's what they're going to do. So you build it into the agreement, or you say, this is it forever and ever. The weeks 1, 3, 5, 7 are mom's and the others are whatever. But you figure it out ahead of time how you're going to get around that. So do you see what I mean? This is about building in the repercussion. If they don't pick up by within 30 minutes of the pickup time, then they no longer can exercise their visitation or something like that. So you put the repercussion into the parenting plan. So frustrating. I know that you have to overthink every little thing, but you've already done the hard work. You already got the divorce done. Now you put the parenting plan in place, and at some point your kids will age out of having to do this and you will be completely free. So just stay focused on that, and I hope this helps you get through it. Is this something that you would like some additional help with? If you want to talk to me, you can book a call. I'll put a link below in the description and you can get right on my calendar. Did you find this information helpful? I hope you did. If you liked this video, will you please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I've linked a couple of other videos here that I think you might also like, so I hope I see you in the next video.